I noticed with this.
What's that?
I can't see where the hot and cold is.
Well, hot's always on the, you know, because this thing's spinning like this, there's no rhyme or reason to anything. But when this is done fixed, it'll be upright. In the middle is mixed hot and cold. There's a C here and there's an H here.
Oh, there is.
So you turn it to the left. Hot's always on the left.
Wow.
And cold to the right. Okay. But you need a new cartridge. And we need to get this. The reason why this handle broke is because this washer that is behind the screw belongs on the stem. And I'll show you that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, this thing's crusty. This valve looks like the original valve. But anyways, this washer.
Does that need to be replaced?
Yeah, we're going to replace that. That's the issue. On top of this.
Oh.
This washer is supposed to go on here, and it prevents this. This is actually in good shape, this handle. You just need a new cartridge. You can't move it. It's hard as a rock. And the handle was loose. So we'll get you fixed up.
Okay, good job.
All right?
Thank you, John.
Oh, you're welcome. So anyways, I went to the supply house today. I'm just talking to the camera.
Okay.
I went to the supply house, and rather than just buy a handle, I thought she probably had a broken handle. It appears that this one is still good, but she doesn't have the index button to it, so I'm just gonna, and it's got some mold on it. I'm just gonna replace this, but it'll be a good spare, you know, to have in case, you know, I just need one to put on. But anyways, yeah, I always just buy the whole trim pack because you get everything. You get the diverter spout, a shower head, all of that. And if you bought a handle itself, it's probably 20 bucks. So you're better off buying the whole track pack. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull this cartridge, and it's crusty, that's for sure. It looks like one of them old metal ones, so it might be the original deal. But I'll get it out of there and show you what's going on. Alright, so I've got this thing apart. I pulled the retainer clip out, and it feels like it just wants to come out. Yeah, it just popped right out. It is one of those old brass ones. They come out a lot easier. I'm going to go ahead and clean that up with a wire brush. It's just a 3/4 inch wire brush. I always take a rag. I take a rag and I stick it in here, and I just kind of pack it in with a screwdriver, regular screwdriver, and then just spin it, and eventually it'll grab, and you turn it a couple of times. There it goes. And you pull it out and you clean the whole thing inside. Anyways, this is my Moen box. Got some of these junk cut. Well, these are the rebuild kits. Okay, I don't have any 1225s in here, so I'm gonna have to go grab one off the truck. Alright guys, so I got the cartridge. This is a 1225. The B stands for bulk, and they're usually cheaper. Now everything's in these plastic packages, and they want to charge you 30% more for the packaging, but you got to buy the bulk, like a 1222B or 1225B. Make sure you're buying the right one. Alright, so that's it. It's brand new. The one that came out was metal. I'm going to put a little grease. Not too much. I'm going to put a little grease on that guy. Doing this video on the fly. Anyways, I just try to get a little bit in here on the opening. Then it pushes it in.
No, that's okay.
Ah, that was easy. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I need to get that thing rotated just a little bit.
That's right. And then I do have the right address. 2637 Rainsley Court, Orlando, Florida.
This lady's got the strongest New York accent I think I've ever heard.
Okay.
She's funny. Very nice lady. There we go. Now I just leave that and I'll just turn the water back on. Make sure I have it in the right spot. The stem, see that little notch? That little notch is supposed to be up. But I'm going to check it anyways just to make sure. Sometimes these waters are crossed. And just my luck it would be today. So it's been a shitty day, if you know what I mean. That's cold. That's hot, so it's correct. It's working good. I'm going to put the stop tube back in. Put the crusty side in. And put this washer on. And I'm going to put this, well actually I'm going to put a new handle on there. Alright, so we're all set here. This was a nice easy one. Throw a little bit of grease on this guy. Working easy. Hot, cold. Yeah. So this was a wrap. It's pretty easy. Ma'am? Ma'am? Yeah, I just want to show you.
Yeah.
I put a new cartridge in. It's very easy to turn on. Okay? You pull it on, turn to the left for hot, turn to the right for cold, and that's it. And you shouldn't have any issues with this handle breaking anymore.
Okay. Good.
All right. So you're all set.
Thank you.
All righty. Have a.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you. I was a little upset about the price of Moen cartridges, the 1222s. You know, they're up at like $51. So I tried some of these cheap ones on from Amazon, and I put 3 of them in. 2 worked. 1 of them leaked. At that point, I was like, you know what? I can't be messing around with this shit. So I searched on Amazon, and I was able to find these Moen 1222s for a reasonable price, a lot less than you get them at a supply house. And every time I see them cheap on Amazon, I buy them. So that's, you end up with a box full of them and different parts. But yeah, man, prices are flying all over the place, and you know, you got to stay up with it, man, or you'll be broke. So anyways, this job's a wrap. Lady's very nice. It was just a matter of putting a new cartridge in, putting the handle back on with the washer in the right place, and they had some kind of a plastic extension on that handle for some reason, but it wasn't needed, and she's all back together, and yeah, everything's good. I think I got to go to do a mainline stoppage now, so